ladies. So today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2015. I am on cycle 30 and today I am cycle day 20. We are taking kind of a break the cycle officially. So I did not take OBKs, I did not track my cycle. I have been kind of tracking some symptoms, and then of course the days that we baby danced, I put that in my app just so if the possibility, if I were to get pregnant, then I would want to know, I would want to kind of pinpoint like a day and a time of, when I did conceive. So the only things I've done this cycle is track the baby dancing, and then here the past couple of days I've been having some really weird symptoms. So I have tracked those just so that, if I'm not pregnant, then I can look out for them in the future, and if I am, then I know that that's what made the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with a test, and let's see. I'm gonna be doing the new choice test, and I have a lot less room to work with in this new house. So give me just a second. Another new thing about these tests is that it has the dropper in this little side slot here, so it all comes together in one piece. I don't know why. I mean, they're disposable, so it's not like you really have to keep track of your pregnancy test in its dropper, but whatever. So we'll let that run across. And now I'm just going to cover it up. And it says 2 minutes, so I'll try to talk to you for 2 minutes. So, cycle day 20, I think what I've been doing when I'm taking these breaks is that I'm just going off what my app says. I'm pretending like my app knows my cycle perfectly. It's been pretty close, it's been doing a really good job, but I know it's not 100% accurate, especially when I don't put in the app that I've taken an OBK and got a positive OBK, because that's typically what it goes off of. If I put in a positive, then it'll kind of change my whole chart around, and it'll kind of give me a closer estimate as to when AF is going to show. And so if you go just by the app, it's saying that I'm going to start my period, I think, next Tuesday. So basically, ooh, I'm all washed out. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to stand somewhere where... Okay, so what I do is the day that it says AF is coming, I just go and count 14 backwards from the day before, because that would technically be 14 DPO, and then 15 DPO, or cycle day 1 would be the day AF comes. And so I just count back to 9, and I think today was 9 DPO. So I decided, oh well, that's a place to start testing. But symptoms that I've had that have been kind of weird is that I've been fatigued, and I don't know if that's just because we moved and I'm unpacking and I'm not sleeping regularly, but I've been really fatigued and just not motivated. I have been having really strong, they're cravings, but it's also a huge appetite increase. I have been craving sweets, but not sweets as in candy or cake, sweets as in fruit. So I've been eating strawberries and grapes and bananas, and it's I can't get enough. I just want to eat them and eat them and eat them, and I'm craving the sweetness of the fruit. It's very odd. So, I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing I'm getting more fruit, but I don't know, just very odd, an odd symptom. Having a lot of issues around the time that I believed I was ovulating, just based upon, my cervical mucus and a little bit of cramping, and it was, you know, that cycle, around that cycle day that I usually do. But I started having cyst pain like I was last year when I was taking the Clomid, and it wasn't so much that it was like super intense and went right away. It was like the cyst pain, but then also a lot of pressure. It was almost like I had a bowling ball sitting in my pelvic area, and almost as if it was pressing on my bowels in a way. And I was really worried, and this lasted days and days, and I'm still having issues now. It's been about a week and I'm still having pain, and like I said, it's similar to cyst pain, but then I'm also having some uncomfortableness in other parts of my body, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it's directly related to ovulating and my cysts, or if it has to do with something else. Hopefully I'll be getting a doctor's appointment soon, but I think after I film this, I'm going to do a full cycle update for you guys and just kind of talk about things that have been going on. So I guess we'll look at the test and see what happened. Goodness. I don't see anything. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Oh wow. So I'll try again tomorrow morning with, you know, first morning urine. See how that goes. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching.